Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for May the 23rd through to the 29th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the energy of the cards, let me take a moment to thank you for your loving, supportive, positive energy that you send my way each and every day. Thank you so, so much, truly. Now, let's get to you. We start with the Four of Swords, so definitely this is a beautiful week for meditation, for prayer, for getting alone with your thoughts, for looking towards the future and what it can and could hold for you going forward. Absolutely. Watch your health this week. Okay, if your body says rest, rest. Okay, this is very important when this card is first to honor what your body is telling you. So essentially, though, this is the soldier, this is the warrior that comes off the battlefield, and they hang up their weapons, they take off their armor, and they lay down. They lay down to recuperate, to rest, and to grow their dreams to what the next chapter is going to be all about in their life. Right next to it is the Ace of Pentacles, so the more energy you give to that, the more chances that this card will be absolutely superb in your life this week, because this is the new path forward in abundance and well-being. Absolutely. Could be health that you are looking at, actually, with these cards. What's your Page of Swords is actually in your well-being and health. So it might be a radical new way of looking at your health going forward, doing something completely different, changing up something. And this is a very spontaneous move. So you might be walking by a gym and you end up at the front desk getting a 3-day pass to see if you'd like it or not. It's those kind of things. So be careful with the knee-jerk energy. Okay, especially when it comes to health and well-being, especially if you are suffering from something right now, you want to make sure that you have done the research, that you have asked the qualifying questions in order to get the best possible treatment plan going forward. But you just might get this idea pop in your head this week to check out something new, check out something different, try something new, try something different that is going to bring in well-being, health. Okay, and with this card, and like the Four of Swords is another one for your health and well-being. With this, something can come that you haven't earned yet, or something that you need in order to move on to this path. So it could be monetary, absolutely. It could be a mentor coming in, giving you wisdom, understanding of how to go forward, maybe enlightening you in some way. This could be a gift of some sort. So especially if you get an unexpected gift, pay close attention to it, because in some way it's giving you a clue of how to move forward. Even if you don't appreciate the gift that's given to you, at least try to meditate on that just slightly to understand why maybe it ended up in your hands and what message God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe actually wanted to give you in your life path going forward through that small present. We have Temperance, and it's all about our balance. Last week was incredible for the daily readings of bringing in a balance in our life. I think the week before as well. And so this week you are looking at the balance. It might be understanding, it's crossed all over here by the Page of Wands. It could very well be that you are getting a lot of new and exciting thoughts of what to do, what to create, who to become. And so temperance is the balance coming in of what is doable and what is simply not doable, what is, a little bit out of the achievable goal, the tangible goal, and to just not take that sack of thoughts and throw it out into the wind and try and do everything and see what sticks, but rather to incorporate a balance into what is something that can be truly achieved, of what you have the energy or the time or the resources to put forward in order to go in that direction and be successful. We have the Chariot as the underlying energy. When it's the underlying energy, it's about your focus forward. It's also about ripping off the blinders. and maybe seeing a new path forward or a different way of approaching the path forward. So quite often when this is the underlying card, it could be something from our past that we are trying anew again. Something that we didn't have the success that we wanted to, but we see a new way forward by ripping off those blinders, by seeing different options available to us. For our overriding energy, we have the Page of Cups. So you are definitely connected to Spirit, God, your angels, the universe. So get out in nature, meditate, pray, have those conversations, send out that vibration to the universe, to what you truly want to have in your life, who you want to become. This could also be a mentor coming in, or depending on where you are in your life path, you could become the mentor and helping other people along their path. But it's definitely about embracing new paths, new ways of doing things, and really tapping into your intuition and your higher wisdom in order to see the path forward. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which is your new day dawning. So you are seeing a clearer picture, or you are feeling stronger about what you truly want to walk into, what you want to create, who you want to become, what matters going forward, what you feel you need in your life in order to have that balance, that security, that structure, that well-being. Okay, those sunflowers at the bottom, okay, they're beautiful and they're mature and they're ready for harvest. But those are seeds we planted a while ago. So it's coming full circle now to take us to the next level of our development, the new day dawning. So we have realized a goal or a dream. However small, however minute it was there, and we planted that seed and it's grown. And now it's time to use that wisdom to take it to the next level of our development. Also with this card, very spiritually attached. So I mean, this week, it's very strong in your cards for meditation, for prayer, getting out in nature, being alone with your thoughts, allowing yourself to tap into your intuition and your higher wisdom. As we go into the weekend and next week, we have the Knight of Wands. This is looking in our past, understanding what we have gone through, the lessons that we have walked in order to gain the wisdom, because that wisdom is going to be needed going forward. Okay, many times in life we get a lesson thrown at us, we handle it, we gain wisdom. The lesson's thrown at us in a new way to see if we really got the lesson and what kind of wisdom we actually acted upon. And what did we say stay the same in, right? It happens a lot. You can see it in patterns of relationships, patterns in jobs, where you always find the problems, where you always are pulled towards a certain energy. Okay, that's the lesson. What you got out of it was the wisdom, and how you acted the next time was how you applied that wisdom. And sometimes we're given this lesson over and over in different ways in our life until we understand the wisdom truly and we move forward in a new path, a new way of doing, a new way of becoming. It could be new people surrounding us, new energies, new situations, new circumstances. It's with the Seven of Pentacles and the Empress. So really, what are we cultivating in order to open up that new path of creativity, abundance, happiness, joy? There's definitely a new path, and really the universe is saying, so what are we cultivating? What are we doing today that leans into the wisdom that we experienced in the past in order to step into a new creative beginning? That's deep. So definitely I can see where the meditation and prayer is so vitally important this week to you. For relationships, love, we have the Hermit. Once again, okay, the Hermit essentially is somebody who goes out into the desert or into the cave. They tap into their intuition, they tap into their higher wisdom, they devise a plan to go forward. And then they come out of that cave, come out of the desert, and they start the plan. So this is, you're at a stage of really knowing what you want and don't want in a relationship going forward, how to grow it stronger, what is needed within a relationship. These are the questions that you're really asking, you're really digging into. What kind of security, what kind of structure really enables me to move forward as an independent person in the world? How do they give me the support? How do I give the support? How do I feel the love? How do I give the love? If you're looking for a new relationship, well, we have the Ace of Pentacles there, right dab smack as their second card. And then we have the Empress as new creative. Excuse me, I've had a tickle in my throat for 2 days now. Um, the Empress, new, beautiful paths opening up to us, creative paths opening up to us. So, yes, there could be a lot of beauty in your world if it comes to new relationships coming into your life. If for work, career, finances, we have the Emperor. And the Emperor, I couldn't get my mind off the fact that the Emperor was looking directly at the Page of the Cups the whole time. So it's making the plan. And remember, the Emperor doesn't hope for success. The Emperor knows that there will be success at the end because he's planned it through. He's thought it out. He's looked at it from different angles. He also knows that his higher wisdom and his intuition is not going to fail him. It's going to lead him in the right direction. So when it comes to job, work, career, look at your higher intuition. Look at your higher wisdom for direction in how to go forward in the job, in the career. Maybe it's designing your own career, one step at a time. This could also be looking at your finances, replanning, restructuring finances so that you are getting value for your money or your time or your energy, your resources. It's making the detailed plan to ensure success long term. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.